This fighter may have the best punching power in all. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so... This bout is... Welcome inside this unique... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. No defense for that hook. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Good left hook. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you to see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
You have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that jab. Punch, counter punch. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round, relax.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counter punch, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. To see you. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab. Keep going. Get focused. Get your mind back on the drive. Get back
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
That counter punch caught him clean. He just misses with that jab. Good counter punch. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Catch and shoot. You believe what we are seeing. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good match. Go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and keep it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to... Whoa, wait a minute! And Tyson Fury just got clipped! The big fella might be in big trouble! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Down goes Fury! So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Jab doesn't score. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good. Just blocked.
Here we go go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes. Keep your head clear.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. These two fighters are made for one another. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the straight left. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That counter punch caught him clean. Zhang is in trouble. Saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you could...
Here we go, it's round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Missing with the hook. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And the big bang just got banged. And down goes the big bang. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led forward. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get in the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your timing already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start together. Just take the round off. Win the round on the...
And we enter the 8th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Hook misses. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Jab does not score. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That hook was thrown with some bad intention. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.